Yo, what's cracking everyone? Eric Ship 111 here. So just recently, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown released their first proper gameplay trailer, and I must say before this, I had a bit of doubts, especially when I watched their initial gameplay reveal presentation, not because of who was involved, as I love watching Black Panther, Alex 7 and Team Triple V. I'm a huge fan of those guys, but more so the Test Drive Unlimited DNA wasn't really showcased. Now, for those who have been a fan of this series since the beginning will know that Test Drive is more than just racing in an open world driving game. It's also about the celebration of cruising the roads, discovering new places, bonding with your vehicle, and now with this new trailer that just dropped, which is appropriately named as the Cruiser, my doubts for Solar Crown not having the Test Drive DNA has completely disappeared. Now, the new gameplay itself dropped at around the same time as their latest club letter, which for those who don't know, every month or so the developers would post a new club letter revealing more information about Solar Crown. So in today's video we're going to take a deeper analysis of the new gameplay trailer along with everything new that has been revealed for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown from their latest letter. Right, so let's talk about the most exciting part first, which is of course the new trailer. And the first thing we get introduced to is the dealership, which of course is a huge part of the Test Drive series, being able to walk around and actually explore the place, as well as seeing what cars are available in the showroom. Now in this particular trailer, we are at the Italian car dealership, and immediately I see a bunch of Alfa Romeos, an Abarth, and even a Lancia hiding at the back. I don't know, are they flexing on Forza Horizon 5? As for those who don't know, only this month, those exact same car manufacturers returned to Horizon 5 after a near 2-year hiatus. But anyways, again, you can walk around the dealership, walk over to any of the vehicles on display, and after you see a car that you like, which in this case is the 2008 Alfa Romeo 8C Spider, you can then see an in-depth statistic of the vehicle, choose the original OEM paint job that is available, different interior color trims, which are classed by rarity. The uncommon and rare interior colors cost more to spec. You can also choose which OEM wheels you would like. Again, much like the interior, any additional extras and options you add will cost more to purchase, just like in real life. And after you have spec'd your car, you can opt to either test drive it first before you buy, or simply purchase it right away. And I will say, the small little cutscene right after you have bought your vehicle is just so Test Drive, and I love it. Okay, so now we finally get to see some real gameplay footage. Unfortunately, I won't have any audio or car sound playing to avoid any copyright strikes, as there was radio playing in the background, but if you want to check out the official trailer itself, I will put a link to it down in the description below. So here we are, in cockpit view of the 8C we just purchased. The interior looks pretty detailed to me. Remember, this is an alpha build of the game, so it's not entirely representative of how the final game will look like, but what I love is immediately the hazard lights are on, and before we even set off, the window is wound down. I mean, what more can I say? The core unique features of Test Drive is all here. But of course, what's equally as important is the map and its detail. So in this gameplay, it's basically showcasing small snippets of different locations from the map, from the main city of Wan Chai to the central district, to mountain roads at night, to small towns and shipping docks. And from my analysis, Solar Crown is honestly like no other open world racing games. And one big reason is most certainly the game being set in Hong Kong Island. In the footage of the car driving through the main city, I mean, look at how many different apartment buildings and skyscrapers you can see. It feels like a huge place to drive around, and I also love the small details they added, like the Hong Kong taxi as well. I am extremely impressed with how the game looks, especially at nighttime when it's driving up the mountain. And also, I have to say, the car sounds incredible. I know you can't hear it in this video, but I can assure you that it's very throaty and loud, but not overly obnoxious or annoying. We also get to see our first glimpse of the gas station in the Western District, and also how tight some of the roads can be, especially in the small towns, which I absolutely love. And that is probably because Hong Kong Island was recreated at a 1-to-1 scale. Overall, I'm very pleased to see some real gameplay footage showcasing the map, different roads, the experience of purchasing a vehicle, but more importantly, the Test Drive Unlimited DNA. Those small additional features like winding down the window, turning on your headlights or indicators, and the fact that the video is showing the Alpha cruising and not racing as fast and recklessly as possible, kinda separates Solar Crown from any other open world races. Now, with that said, there's still one thing I'm not quite convinced about, and that is the in-game HUD. To me, it looks kinda too generic for my liking. I do miss the unique tacho that the older Test Drive games would display from the specific vehicle you are driving. It just makes the car feel a little more unique and special. Of course, in interior view, you can see all of that, but in third person, I kinda want to see some of the car's unique qualities to show more than just seeing it on the screen and hearing the sound, and I think it would separate Test Drive from the other open world races as well. I'm not sure if this aspect of the game will change as we get closer to launch, but I guess only time will tell. But what do you guys think? Now we move on to their latest club letter. There were a couple of things that I would like to point out, first being the physics and handling. As of this moment, they have said that they are continuously refining the physics and handling so that Solar Crown can be as realistic as possible. They also want each car to have its own identity and have an authentic feel to it, whether it's on road, tracks, and even off-roading, including other different weather conditions as well. It's also important for the team to allow players to find the ideal experience, whether it's on controller with all the assists enabled, as well as a wheel with no assist for a more sim-like experience. And they are continuously listening to everyone's feedback to further improve the car's physics and handling, which is excellent to hear. They have also alluded to the fact that they are still continuously working on optimizing the game for the best performance with the best graphics available, as well as the network too. And also some cool statistics about the cumulative hours and roads driven from the closed beta were also revealed. And that's about it. If you want to read the full newsletter, I will also put a link to that down in the description below. I'm certainly looking forward to what they are going to reveal next. They did tease that they still haven't shared all the details about the game's story, activities you can do between the two clans with the Sharps and the Streets, but with Solar Crown revealing more details about the game quite sporadically as of late, I'm hoping that by the end of this month or early next month, we will get to see even more official gameplay footage of Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. So let me know what you guys think about their latest gameplay trailer. Is it good? Is it bad? What more would you like to see? Share us your thoughts down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And if you would like to stay up to date with everything Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown related, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.